Hi, Guido Fox here. Welcome by a new book report. Today I want to discuss with you this amazing new book, The Hidden Splendor of the Bhagwan of Ranish of Osho. Nearly 300 pages, new information about raising up your consciousness levels, raising up your happiness, raising up your life, right? That's all about. When I was going into life coaching, I started with relationship dynamics, with career coaching, and with dating skills, with health, with leadership, philosophy. I interested in a lot of aspects about happiness, about life, and then you slowly move into spirituality. Because spirituality is magical, spirituality is the core essence of life. So if you go deeper and deeper into the life coaching, there is spirituality, and the one who is very far in his consciousness and in his capacities of reaching higher stages of happiness, higher consciousness levels, is the Bhagwan, is Osho, with his 460 books. So this time, The Hidden Splendor, I summarized it for you, and I want to make a beautiful, wonderful new video for you to enjoy the new knowledge here of spirituality. And that is first of all the hidden splendor. That is, of course, there the opening of the Hidrada, the opening of the three hearts on a row in your body. That is one thing, the hidden splendor. And the other thing is the magic. Hidden is magic. Spirituality is magic. I said it already to you, but spirituality is magical. If you want a magical life, if you want to have an insane life, if you want to have a beautiful life, a special life than others, a more beautiful life than your neighbor, then you have to go into spirituality, or a more beautiful life than your family or your friends or your so-called friends, right? But if you want to go in a wonderful soul life, your wonderful soul life, you have to go into spirituality and have to go being an outstanding person, an extraordinary human. That's what your soul wants. Your soul wants to become enlightened. Your soul wants to become ecstatic, but all the pressures of society and all the conditionings where you were growing up has a blocked effect on that. Blocked effect. And I'm here to save you. I'm here to anti-blockade you from all the society pressures, from all the false conditionings where you're in, all the false systems of the matrix, and I kick you out of the matrix. I kick you out of the matrix to become more and more self-consciousness. More and more aware, more and more aware of religiousness, of the inner line, more and more aware about the hidden splendor, more and more you become a feeler, you become ecstatic inside, more and more you move away from the crowd, more and more you don't care anymore what is on the news, what is on the papers, all the nonsense where the crowd is busy with, all the wars there in the world, the poverty. more and more you don't want to go back to the world. You don't want to back to worldly affairs. All the television, the mass media. You were indoctrinated as a child on the schools and news and the television to always take care from the world. Always want to care for someone else. Always take care of the world. And now it's time to go to yourself inside and take care about you. Only you. First you. First self-love. First your chakra activations. First you have to be a full person, a full human being. Then you can take care, or you can go back into the world. First silence, first higher frequencies, to share more, to get more energized. You get the magical eyes. You get the magical eyes if you reaching higher stages of consciousness, higher stages of evolution, higher stages of awareness. You get the magical, shiny eyes. And those eyes are affecting others. Those eyes are piercing others with your wonderful spiritual, religious energy. They will be affected by you. They feel your energy. They feel your calmness. They feel that you are different. They feel that you are from a higher planetarial scale. And Jesus and Osho and Buddha were people who are thousands and thousands of years before their time. They were further than the crowd. Not 10 years or 20 years. Thousands of years. They were fully evolved persons who were far and far away from matrix dimension. Matrix dimension. On page 4 Osho wrote down that the Buddha statue was 500 years later than when he died. So the crowd is always moving very slow and can only accept a new spiritual leader 500 years later. the same as Jesus, the same as Osho. Probably about 300 years, Osho will be accepted as a new spiritual leader, as a new spiritual guy. In the time you are an outgoing guy, you're a stranger and vagabond and guy or woman who's others than others, and later the statue will be building up, right? The new man, the new human being is female and male in one. The fragile beauty, the face, the shining, the curves, the glance from a female, and a grace and an austere, strong body-wise from the man. The new human being is male and female in one. Energetically wise, moving wise, social wise, mentally wise. He or she is able to switch from poles, to be more the compassion one, the female compassion one, the listener. And he can change, he can be the male guy, the direct guy, the talking guy. So if you're going deeper in spirituality, you create balancing, energy balancing. You become a whole person, a whole energy person. Fully potential person, and you are in balance. You are totally in balance. That's your goal. That's where your soul wants to go. Page 24. Laziness is a negative state. Laziness. If you are bored, go into meditation. Have a little nap. But never be lazy. Stay active. Stay moving. Lazy is a negative state, and you want to avoid that state. It brings you down in your consciousness. It brings you down in your spiritual levels. And in your happiness levels. Relax intensively. That's something different than laziness. Laziness is doing things without attention, without passion, without focusing, but 100% chilling and 100% active relaxing, fully relaxing in your jacuzzi and in your sauna. It's wonderful. But do it intense, do it with awareness and not with a lazy state. Before you can handle intimacy, long-term relationships, deep relationships, you have to clean your house. That's a very, very important statement. So many people going into relationships and they're full toxic or they're garbage there. And you're closed by heart. You're not open. You have a wall around you in your relationships. You think you know the other. You think you know yourself. And the love is not growing because you have so many shit in your house. You have so many garbage in your house. You have so many toxic material in your house. So I advise clients also to clean your house first and heal your wounds. Talk to coaches. Meditate and clean your house before you step in a relationship. Because if you clean your house, someone else is coming too. Who's clean her house or his house. And then you start with a clean house together. How beautiful is that, right? So clean your house. Drop your defenses. The enlightened being has no defenses. It's very vulnerable and open. Yes, vulnerable. No wall around you. He's very open. He's very vulnerable. So no toxic wall. No toxic wall. And you can be open. You can be open if you're opening up. If you're awake after a long and long culmination of meditative energy, then you can be really open. Then you can be really, really vulnerable. Only if you are very, very further with spirituality and your fragrance of your voice, your field around you, your magical eyes will influence others. And the opening of your 7 flowers in your body, your crown and your third eye, and your 3 hearts on a row in your palms. If you're focusing on that, then you will be open and vulnerable and create a very peaceful surroundings, atmosphere around you. Slowly, the people around you will be intoxicating, will be purged by your energy. They are going higher in their fragrance, like a wave. You get a wave from calm and spiritual energy to you. You will be light, you will be feeling light, inner light. If this guy is coming close to you, you feel calm and peace and refreshed. So that is third eye opening, crown chakra opening, 3 hearts on a row opening, the palm chakra opening, the healing forces of the palms. then you really accepted yourself. You accepted yourself at the most deepest form. You accepted yourself. You love yourself. You even love yourself. No insecurity anymore. No fear anymore. No overcriticalism. No perfectionism anymore. So if you're opened up, you accepted yourself fully, wise. And if you accepted yourself fully, wise, then you're also able to accept others in all their negative and positive points, because you know that there is something inside what can grow. So only the deepest form of self-love, creating your own self-love, creates an accepting without walls from others, from strangers, whatever. You can accept the other fully, wise, in all the negative aspects humankind is showing you. That was my spiritual story for today. Thank you for watching this video. So subscribe my YouTube channel, tell it to your friends, to your family, and you can also subscribe me on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever. Wish you a wonderful day. Bye bye.